Hey everybody, welcome to my show. Tonight, I'm gonna give you tales from the past. So, I hope you enjoy. When I was younger, now, this was one of the few times that I got to go trick-or-treating. And, it was a big deal because I didn't get to go very often. Religious thing and everything else. Anyway, when I was real little, me and my cousin, we went over to my Grammy's house, and Grammy would tell us, and also my parents, she goes, I know everybody in this neighborhood. There is not a soul I don't know. So if somebody was interesting or off or different or creepy, you would think that we were forewarned, but we weren't. We weren't forewarned. So me and my cousin, we go out, we go trick-or-treating. It's the perfect fall day. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. Until we reach this one particular house. It was a very, very old house. This is, downtown, like, Pennsylvania. Very old house. And all of a sudden, it's getting darker and the sun is setting. And of course, we go to this particular house around that time. So, we go up, we approach, we knock, we wait. We do it 3 times because we're not getting a response from anyone. So, and finally, someone answers the door. There was a man, there was a butler there. And then behind him was a guy in a wheelchair. Now we're very young and very little. Now the guy in the wheelchair, we didn't pay him mind, but the other guy behind the wheelchair, that at first we didn't notice, it's like, oh, I want to go and drop the candy. So, and just like in just. I don't know if you've seen this or not. I hope you do. If, in Batman Returns, when they show the Penguin and they show his hands, and they're not hands, they're flippers, it looked like that's exactly what the guy had. Me and my cousin are just sitting there watching this guy put candy with these webbed 2 fingers in our bag. And we are horrified. We do not know what to do. We just say thank you and we scoot. We don't know what the hell else to do, but we were traumatized. Still to this day, no one remembers who that character was. I'm like, and also to this day, they don't like, it's nothing but a thing to them, because as far as the adults, I'm like, oh, we know that house, that's with the little old widow. I'm like, you guys are nuts. Unless they made some elaborate, Halloween prank, which is crazy to me to think that our family is that clever, because no one put that much effort in. Like, it's not that they don't have the ability, they do, it's just lack of laziness. But if they did, oh my god, they got me and my cousin. So, I will never forget that as long as I live. That was, I think, my the last time we were allowed to go trick-or-treating. Because it was still in the 80s. Everything was different. Anyway, so, and now the next fast forward. Now, I haven't, when I was young, for a little while in our life, you know, we didn't go to church. We went to the church events in town. You know, the hell houses and the hallelujah nights and all the alternative stuff for religious families. That's what you do when you're a religious family. But when I became an adult, this holiday was all mine for the taking. I was back in Seattle, visiting family at the time, and it was Devil's Night, and of course they're showing the Rocky Horror Picture Show. So, and I just thought we were gonna go and see. They were just gonna do the picture, and that was it. Instead, they said we were gonna get people on stage and have you do the interaction, you know. So, all these other people are like, I'm not going. Here's my crazy ass. I bolt. I'm like, it's my movie. It's my stage. I'm going. So I go, and I get on stage, and we're flogged a little bit before our performance, which is an interesting warm-up to do any kind of performance art, but I've had more interesting warm-ups for performance work. Anyway, so they do that, and then after that, then we do all the choreo. Everybody together are following the move. We're like up on stage, looking at the screen, and then mimicking what the actors are doing there, like the dance moves and stuff. Which was, everybody was like thrown on, like we didn't know it was gonna be interactive tonight. What the hell, you know? I was like, we want to do something different. I'm like, this is gonna be shown again at like 2 a.m. So, yeah, I was so excited. There was another incident when I came back to home for a little while in Michigan. They were doing a burlesque version of Rocky Horror Picture Show, and they needed somebody with the lips. And I'm like, hey, I want to be this and with the lips. I didn't get it in time. Yeah. Those are some of my favorite Halloweens, actually, out of most of them. A lot of them are pretty cool. I make them pretty fantastical now. Now they're more, as I've gotten more and more into witchcraft and stuff, it's gotten more, it's taken on another dimension, you know, because it's already had a soft spot in my heart. Now I have another soft spot for it in my heart. So, to all the witches out there, whether you're in the broom closet or not, well, happy Samhain. Happy Halloween night.